In February 2025, India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented Union Budget for 2025-2026. It focused on making India's economy stronger and face global challenges. A major concern for India is increasing trade tension caused by US President Donald Trump's threat of higher tariffs on several countries, including India. This budget was very important because it had to deal with so many challenges happening around the world. So let me explain how this all connects and why it matters for India's future. First, let us know what are tariffs. Well, tariff is like a tax that a country puts on goods coming from other countries. So if India buys something from the United States, the government might put a tax on it to make it more expensive. This is called a tariff. Trump has often said that India puts very high tariffs on products from the US, which he doesn't like. For example, he once complained about how much India charges for Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Because of these complaints, Trump has been threatening to raise tariffs even higher on countries like India, which could hurt Indian businesses. In response, India's government took action in 2025 Union Budget. Even though the finance minister didn't directly say that Trump's tariff threats affected the budget, there were many signs that did it. In her budget speech, she mentioned the word tariff 64 times, which is a lot more than 10 times it was mentioned in her previous speech in July 2024. This suggests that tariffs were on India's mind when making the budget plan. One of the most important things in the budget is something called Export Promotion Mission. This mission will help Indian businesses sell more products to other countries. The idea is that if India's businesses can sell more goods abroad, it would be less dependent on just Indian markets. To do this, the government is going to help businesses by making it easier for them to get loans, credits, and some other resources that they need to expand. They are also going to focus on helping small businesses, especially when they face challenges like tariffs from other countries. The government also announced that India will reduce the number of tariff rates on the goods. Tariff rates are like rules on how much tax a country will pay for different products. Right now, there are 15 different tariff rates in India. But in the new budget, the government plans to reduce it to just a number 8. This number will make it easier for businesses to know what to expect when they can import or export the goods. It also helps India to stay competitive in the global trade by showing that it is willing to make things simpler for the businesses. While India also wants to make sure that industries are strong and can compete with other countries. To do this, Indian government has promised to support businesses if they face any difficulties. This also includes helping manufacturers who sell products abroad, making sure that they don't get hurt by high tariffs in other countries, especially in the US. Another part of the budget looks like how to handle the possible H-1B visa issue. The H-1B visa allows skilled workers from countries like India to work in the US. Well, Trump has said that he wants to limit the number of H-1B visa holders, which could also hurt many Indian workers who want to go US for the jobs. To prepare for this, Indian government plans to create more job opportunities in the India itself. This way, if fewer people go to the US, they will still be able to find good jobs in their own nation. Finally, India is also trying to attract more US companies to set up businesses in the India. The government is offering tax cuts and other benefits to encourage American companies to invest in India. One of the areas India is focusing is on the semiconductor and electronics industry. This industry is very important because it makes the part of the needed for things like phones, computers, and other electronics. By growing the industry, India can become a stronger player in the global market. So in the simple terms, we can say that the 2025 Union Budget shows that India is preparing for challenges ahead. It is responding to Trump's threats about tariffs by making its own business environment better, helping companies to grow and making sure that India can compete in the global market. This budget is all about making India stronger, no matter what happens with the trade or with the international issues. I hope you like this video. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.